This is Melanie, and thank you so much for stopping by and watching my travel vlogs. So I am taking a journey to the Holy Land, Egypt, Jordan, Israel, and then stopping in Turkey on the way home. And as a solo traveler, I've decided to document my trip with these vlogs, with these videos of my experience, not only for my own memory, but more importantly, so I can share this experience with my people at home, and of course, anyone who stumbled in from the internet. Of course, my trip isn't completely solo. I am joining a tour group for the first time. And as you can see, kind of popping in and out here, my niece, Mazzy, generously allowed me to take her friend, Felix the Frog, on my journey as my travel companion, so you'll see him popping in and out here as well. So thank you, Mazzy, and of course thank you to everybody who is at home, who is taking over my responsibilities while I am exploring the world here. So what you see in the background here is me leaving from Newark Airport. Thank you, of course, to Steph, who dropped me off at the airport. Really appreciate that. My journey from Newark was relatively uneventful. Got to Frankfurt. I have no idea what the heck that statue was all about. But in Frankfurt, of course, when in Germany, one must have beer regardless of what time it is. Of course, my body thought it was like 1 o'clock in the morning or something. So the fact that it was actually a breakfast beer really is no big deal. What I thought was cool about the airport at Germany was it was more comfortable than any airport I've ever seen, and you know, in typical German fashion, they have a lot of different options for recycling and such. And so cut to Cairo, the adventure to actually get to our hotel was really that. It was quite an adventure. What we see here is driving on the round road through the city of the dead. On either side of the road, what we see are these buildings that, as you can see, are relatively unfinished, or maybe were finished, but, you know, have since been knocked down. Of course, you see lots of different crazy things on the road. So here is my hotel. A brief tour of my hotel. Of course, after driving through probably, you know, half-hour worth of you know, homeless people living in, you know, pretty much ruins, what we would consider to be ruins. It really was quite a culture shock to get to the hotel, which of course is huge, especially the fact that it's just for me. So really, really feeling grateful at this point that, of course, I can have this experience and that I can do it in such a magnificent way. And so not only one balcony, there's one, but there are actually 2 balconies, as we'll see here in just a moment. And oh my gosh, look at that. From out my window, what we see are the pyramids right there. And so thank you guys. Talk to you soon.